Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our Star Trek colony, where we are making progress across the board in a number of areas. Obviously, we have a long ways to go, but we are progressing bit by bit by bit by bit by bit, believe it or not. So that's good. Um, we figured out what was wrong with why we didn't have any nosh bean farm our seeds, and it's because we made a mistake and we've been cooking them up, and as a result, you know, no seeds to plant. So that'll be fixed. And we're slowly working on just getting stuff done here uh, in our colony. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish out that as well. All right. So yeah, a bundle's gonna be just basic Factorium where we're gonna mine everything out, and it's gonna have a couple things going on here, long term. We got a long ways to go to get it all done, but we are making progress. Priority is that we need to make sure outside of stable. Why? Because it's too big. That makes perfect sense. Let's go ahead and do this. It's a 9. And do that. Okay, cool. That's important. That way we have that in place. It's like my cats are having a tumble through the living room. I hear stuff going all over and kitties running around. Exciting times. All right, let's go to Aquilian. Over here, we were working on our water system. Had to sneeze. All right, we got this done. We got this taken care of. None of it's running. Pipe is blocked because we haven't used up the water. Okay, that makes sense. But this thing, I'm assuming it hasn't pulled in extra liquid because there's just no carbon dioxide. So until there's carbon dioxide, this thing won't run, which is fine. That's actually. I'm gonna get rid of these. This was a makeshift. We thought we might need it, but obviously we don't. We are short on algae. I don't think we're gonna need it for now. I'll keep this thing on in case we get some algae in the future. There's none on this map, right? We had to send it all here. Yeah, that reminds me. What were we going to send? We just sent something. What do we got here? We got lead, sandstone, stand, algae. Iron. Shooting something. I don't know what. Well, I want the iron. If we want algae. Okay. Well, as soon as there's power. Yeah, these things all broke. Deconstruct 9. Construct 9. As a result, none of the power is probably flowing. It's probably blocking all of the power from that. Okay, nice. Cycle change. Hi, kitty. Thank you for not walking in front of the screen. Appreciate it. Alright. Cool. Now you're going to walk in front of the screen, and you're going to rub your face against the microphone, causing a grinding sound for all of the viewers. Thank you. They appreciate that. Alright, so obviously we're still completely struggling over here. I mean, oxygen we're not, because we went ahead and activated these things. It's power overall and production of the resources we need for power. We did get this done. So I am going to emergency priority all. We're going to do this and this. That one. Those two. and those. We're gonna do that. We don't need this anymore. That was originally there so that we could get up and build the bottom of this, but we don't need it. Alright, well, let's do that. This is the only way they get anything done on this map. Mainly because there's no oxygen, so they can't come out. That reminds me. We finally have an incubator. Alright, so how do we want to do this? We're going to set it up right here. Build it out of lead. Never going to melt. Okay, so we need these. So I think we only need one. We're going to set it up here. We are going to put a storage bin next to it. Then we need some power to it. So we're going to run power over here to there. Okay, cool. They're building that out. That way we can cycle our eggs, move our hatches around where we need to. Alright, so this guy we can wrangle because you're going to come up here, right? Make sure. Yeah, we don't have the stone or the smooth hatches selected. We just have regular hatches. So we'll move the regular hatch up there. This guy, poor guy, he's all alone. He's happy, though. We have this in a room now, so that means there's going to get some crafting. That's good. I think we're probably going to want to put in a mesh there and here, since we're cycling out stuff. Here and here. Oh. Alright, so this is going to be eggs. This is all we want. This critter eggs. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to put the critter eggs in there and get it going. Alright, what type of hatch eggs do we have? Do we have any smooth? Not currently. So we're going to take this. See, we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone hatches in here. We will go ahead and incubate one. And we're going to come over here and we are going to crack. There we go. Yep. Alright. Cool. Awesome, awesome. That takes care of that. And you guys are still working through all of this stuff. How are we doing? Got these built, but we haven't delivered any water, but that may be because we need to do that. It's too much liquid. Okay, cool. I just noticed we have some stone hatches down here. So sprinkle it. Well, it's gonna be too many hatches, but we'll get it picked up. We did pick up the eggs, like that's good. All right, cool. Keep our hatches happy. At least we'll have one successful farm, even if we have nothing else, right? So power, eventually, I want to do that. Good. Good. Alright, we're definitely gonna need some more. 8-9 cycle chains. Let's go to Neutrial. We were supposed to be building something here. Alright, priority. So we need more lead. Is this where we were getting the lead, right? We put sand, refined metal. Alright. Temporarily, we're gonna do that. Here. Refined metal. Lead. Let's see. Oh. Delivered sand. Delivered sand. keep that going for a second while we check this. Food. Well, we know where we want the foods. We're going to come up to a bundle. Select this, choose blueprint, food. There, that's an extra 12k. That's excellent. Alright. Still haven't put any lead in here. We still have lots of lead, right? Yeah, we have tons. Do we have lead over here they can pick up? It's close. Doesn't look like it. It's like they have to come over here and pick up lead. Because, I mean, it's great that we're grabbing the sand, but I need lead. That's what I need over here. Alright. Let's get that built. This built. This one, that one. That one. That way we could go up. And let's get this ladder. And this ladder, which we're going to be able to get over. This is really good, though. We're making good progress. I do know, however, we need to do that as well. Alright. Okay, we've got lead in here. 1,000. We'll let it go a little bit longer. Our stress isn't high enough to be worried about. So, I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. While they're doing that, let's come over here and see how we're doing. Alright, so first of all, okay, it looks like we did produce a little bit more water. This will get going eventually. So, that's good. So we'll keep it connected for now. This is fine. We've got backups into here. This eventually will get drained out, so not worried about that. Go ahead and get that done. That takes care of that. Mine that out. Mine this. Mine those. And we can finally come over here, it looks like. Mine that. Now, we do want to take and put in a... So we've got plants there. A way to get back over here. There we go. So we're going to do that. We can also mine this. And we can put in that. Okay, good. Excellent. We've got lots of liquid later we're going to have to harvest. This is going to be our liquid map. Our generator for everything liquidy. Let's get auto harvest down here on these that the Pip planted. Thank you, Pip. Some extra food to go grab. We did get this done. This was going to be our storage tank. So let's get those dug out. We can dig these, and we can dig that, and we can dig these two. Okay. Also dig that. That. We can dig it all, except for this one because that's where it's planted right now. I want to keep that. Alright, we can also do that. Power-wise, it's nighttime, so there's no power. Okay, that makes sense. Keep the liquid up here. It provides a barrier. Let's come back into Nitriel. We can go ahead and change this to a 7. That's going to send everything. Okay, cool. Let's come back up here. We are collecting, but we need power. Okay. What's funny is that the cycle change. See, so we're generating lots of power right here. It's coming down here and into the system, and of course through here. But it's not pulling out of this and going into this. It's going into the base to be utilized elsewhere. Mainly down here. Yeah, there's no power anywhere at this point. Well, what we can do... See, this one has a thing. This one has... Oh, this... This one does not have spinneret. I mean, for now, I mean, I can turn on the coal, obviously, but no, we've got the ability to just do stuff like this. Okay. This one is here. It has power. It has a wheel. This one 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 has a wheel. I mean, I'm doing this because there's nothing else for them to do. Well, I mean, there's lots for them to do, but you get what I mean. We might as well, you know, if they're sitting around, just go generate power for now to keep things flowing. That is the best we can do. I can turn this back on. Alright. Cool. And obviously we need power down here or this stuff's not going to send. Alright. Cool. Go back to Quillen. So, now, our next step that we were going to do is refinement, and we wanted a desalinator. Oh. I don't know if we really need to make it out of steel, to be honest. Wish we had gold on this map. Wish we had gold anywhere. We have one colony that has gold that we can't get to yet, but... I mean, it's not that we're short on water. We don't need to do this yet. But I would like to... I wish this map was directly connected to another one where we could just pipe it in. That would be cool, right? How come they didn't give us the ability to build this? Right? I mean, they gave us the ability to do these things where we can shoot cargo between, and it works, but it's really expensive. It would be nice if we could just transfer. Oh well, we can't. Oh, too bad. We did finish researching that one item. Let's get this one finished. We should be able to do that one easy. It just needs regular old research. This research. Excuse me. I need a drink. Much better. So, as long as we have water into here, we have tons of algae, so I'm not as concerned if these aren't running, although these running gives us some hydrogen for power, so you... Alright. I guess it's time for the next alert. Boink, 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 boink. Just do those two. And that one. And that one. This one. And that one. We gotta watch our stress. It's going up a little bit, so let's be careful. But let's get this done. Eventually, this is really not a priority because we don't have the water to support it. Even if we get the volcano running down and heating this up, we don't have the water to pump the petroleum out and do anything with it. In fact, I'm going to disable this. And I'm going to disable this. And disable this so that we're not wasting power. These things aren't running continuously because they're not set up well, and we've collected some dirt in here somehow. I'm not sure how that happens. Something has transformed to dirt. Weird. But oh well. Yeah, power's the issue. Okay, so that at least gets this. That's good. That means when we block this off, it'll be fine. Okay, so he's gonna run the wheel and transfer some goods over to a bundle. Yep, there we go. Excellent. Okay, we've got problems up here. These guys are overcrowded. All right, let's pause. How old are you? 17. You're young. You're 5. You're 11. 24. Okay, you're 50. Sorry. Oh, and you're 98. No, we don't want to wrangle. I know. But after all, it's food. It's going to be the purpose of these guys, really. Stone guys is just to give us food. Either by, mainly through eggs. Okay, and we're going to attack you. So if we attack those guys, there we go. Pause. Then these guys won't be overcrowded. You're going to have company soon. You're young. You're happy. You are 23. You're happy. We just need to get more. Okay, so this will reduce these guys so they're not stressed, thus giving us more. We have another stone egg we can go ahead and cook up. Will, because we don't need it. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And look at this. We've got all kinds of stuff over here now. Can't build another solar yet. We don't have the glass. This thing's barely generating. Probably because... Okay, you are coming up. Can you get this one? Not sure he can get this one. Should be able to. If you're standing here, you should be able to mine down. We'll keep it there one more. Just to see. Okay, good. You can. Alright. Well, then we can get that, and that'll help. Cool. I think we can also do this. Here, say. That one. This one. Means we'll be able to build these. That's good. Might as well get the radiation barrier, right? This we gotta cancel because we don't have the materials, but we can put that in. That. Technically what we're doing here is just allowing ourselves a radiation barrier. Rebuilding it because, you know, we had taken it out in the past. Okay, cool. Looking really good over here. How come this didn't plant? Did it get too cold or something again? Body temperature, yeah, it's too cold. Well, yeah, what can we do? Okay, so these guys, they are no longer overcrowded. We're gonna, looks like we're gonna, we don't want to. They're not overcrowded anymore, so it's just a matter of taking care of, we can go ahead though. Where's our regular hatch egg? There we go. Incubate. We can do that. Instead of just sitting here, you know, it's 97%. Well, okay. Never mind. We don't need to. You know, by next cycle, it's gonna hatch. You will no longer be alone. We just need some more smooth hatches so that they're not alone. Alright, how are we doing down here? We're still building up. Some water still to clean up. Stuff to clean up there. This is working, but we're not... We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do... that. That. And we need a little bit more. So let's just do that, and this. Okay, well, we can't get all that, but... And then same thing here. We're gonna do some alerts. I know you got a little bit of stress, but we need that to happen. And we will see how they do with that in the next episode. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We're making progress. Take care.